So that is the reason, no. So
Okay, okay, sir.
if there are some problems which are coming also, then we will be managing, or we will find out some workarounds, because this is only to learn the concepts. But when you go into a
Yes, sir.
system in your organization, there will be restricted access to all these things. So you will not face these kind of issues. Even that metal master also know that particular purchase unit of measure, they made it as mandatory. Okay. So these things I will be explaining you. I thought I will be explaining you during the configuration stage, but anyhow, we will discuss that during configuration itself. But that change is done using one transaction called OMS9. That is a configuration transaction. Please don't do anything here. I am just showing you that what kind of changes they did. Okay. OMS9. This is one transaction. To do this, what they do now, because this is something which you should also know it. What are the things? That is why I'm showing it. Sigmund, you are listening, right?
Yes, sir. So what is this? This is changing the configuration, sir, right, sir?
Yes, yes.
Okay.
For example, now we are in the purchasing view of this particular material. This is the order unit. Now, every field is having a technical reference name in SAP. Okay, how to know it? Now, we are in this order unit field, right? I am putting F1 here.
One.
In this F1, there is a icon here, technical information. So I press this technical information, I know that under which table this detail is saved, what is the field name. Here, the table name is Mara and the field name is BSTME. Okay, table name is Mara, field name is BSTME. Now, there is a transaction code called OMS9. This is a transaction code. In this, I will go and search this Mara BSME. Where is it? So this is in the group of 21. These things I found, like one by one we need to go. You have to get practice to it. For example, when I go to this, see now this field group 21, this is containing purchase order unit of measure and no text. Okay. So what is it showing here? For each one, right? For example, metal group DIN, whether the field should be hidden. That is why some of the field you are not able to see for some items. It is like in-house production item or something, then you will not be able to see the procurement lead time. Those things are controlled through this for the material type, each material type. So the options are either the field itself is hidden, or it is only for display purpose, or it is a required entry, which means that it is a mandatory entry, or it is option entry. So this field, right, the particular field, when I checked for individual metal type, because we are using this Hava and also this MM01, MM02, all these places I checked, this is all okay. What happened to these guys? They have changed SAP standard settings. The SAP standard settings was optional entry, but this guy has changed this to required entry. So what happened? Because it was selected as required entry, this purchase order unit of measure, you need to enter this field in that field. Otherwise, you will not allow you to save it. That is what the problem
So
Kani
this
was facing.
is
Sorry?
purchase on order. So this is what Kani was facing. Okay, sir. Okay.
Problem which Kani was facing. Okay. That unit of measurement, that was become as a mandatory. Now, I converted this mandatory field into the optional entry. After that, it is working fine. Sorry, your voice is breaking, Sigmund.
Waiting the purchase order.
Kani, you are able to hear Sigmund's voice clearly? Hello, Kani.
Your voice is breaking, sir.
Your voice is breaking, sir.
Your voice is breaking, sir.
Oh, okay. Just a minute. Let me change my network.
Yeah, yes, sir. Thank you, sir.
Am I audible now clearly?
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Okay. So what happened, that particular settings, right? That OMS9 which I was telling. So these things, no, we have to learn, right? Anyhow, I will be sharing that configuration document at the end of this course. I will be sharing with you. I am just telling you what kind of changes they did. So there are some places where unexpected places also these guys are going and changing it. Right. That is why no, when during the login itself they have mentioned as learner request, please don't do the standard settings and all. But still, if they are doing, we can't do anything. If you have to go for specific settings, no, then we need to pay for 10,000 rupees or something like that. That is why it's a problem is happening. Okay. Right. Now, recording is going on. Okay. So let me go and see that, right? That MM02, what Kani was checking. For example, here, purchasing unit, right? So here this was showing as mandatory, but now it is not mandatory. Now, if I want to change this purchasing key, it will allow me to do the change. Then I can save it and proceed. Right? That's it. So this is the thing which I did, one thing. Then second thing, with respect to that info record problem, that is also one of the conditions that took a lot of time for me, around 6 to 7 hours I spent to find out that workaround solution, but still it is not a completely satisfied solution. But still, for our test to continue, I did it. So what's happening now?
Yes, sir.
Here, when you are entering this info record, after saving this info record, you may not be seeing this price in your info record in the current condition. This info record price, no, though you will be entering it and saving it, after coming out and when you go back and see, it will not be there. Because that condition what we are using, this PP00, they made some changes. So I don't want to affect that. So what you have to do, go to the PBXX. Now use the PBXX and then go to the valid entry date, enter the details here with the valid date, and then save it. Okay. That is the only thing you need to do. If you do it for all the materials info record, and also streamline the source list. No, because I asked you to change the source list, only maybe 6 would have done it.
Yes, sir.
You might not have done it. Only I think 2-3 materials only you did this change of source list, right, Sigmund?
No, sir. So I changed the source list for all the items to 40014 last time.
Okay.
And yesterday and 2 days back, I was trying to work on this ME12 transaction in SAP. So mine was getting, I was getting the blue line was going up and up. It was taking 3-4 minutes to load the screen. Then when I was typing the material number, as soon as I type SGMC S002 and CP1001, enter, again it is loading for another 3-4 minutes. And then I was tired of waiting, because by the time then I go inside the info record, I wanted to change. I did not manage to change even once, but I wanted to try this out, sir. I could not try it
So
out.
this is the problem I am also facing here for the materials verify I am selecting. Okay. Now I will show you that the material. No, for example, when I go to MD04, right? Again, this is like a workaround I doing it. SGMs, because daily I'm doing one cycle I told you, right? Now I'm taking
Yes,
S004, S002 hyphen CP CP 105, for example. If I enter, it is taking time now. This is what you told, right?
yeah, similar, sir.
Similar, right? So in this time, what I'm doing, in this time, what I'm doing, I'm going here, I'm opening another screen.
Okay.
So what I do here, I select what is the other material, for example, if needed. Then I go and, for example, here itself, right? If I enter this material, sometimes it goes immediately. Because if I select the material already, it is going. Okay. So like this, we have to do some workaround here. That's it. Okay.
Understood.
So because these guys are providing this, see what happened here. This that Vijay Lakshmi, she is getting the service from one person. The same person is giving a new version 2022 to the Ford, where I am taking the training. That system is working fine. But this
Okay.
system is not working fine. Anyhow, I raised this point. I told Vijay Lakshmi also that I will not be using your system in future. She is also now taking up with that guy. But anyhow, she is adding her margin and all. It is not economical for us also, for me also. So future I will be avoiding her.
Yes, sir.
But if whatever you want to push it, please push it. Okay.
Yes, sir.
Right. So this is the one of the way to come out of this. So what happened now? By this time, this field has come now. Because I opened another screen. No? Now this 1005 which I opened, it is here. Because we changed the PBXX. Now when I go to this purchase requisition, when I convert to purchase order and pick this purchase requisition, it is now showing the net price again 0. Why? Because we need to go and change the info record. Okay, so I will show you that info record change. So here I am in the same material. So if I go to the info record change, sorry, ME12. If I go, because material system is picking the same material, I will not face the hanging problem now. It will go just like that.
Correct.
Okay. See here, the purchase organization details prices are okay, but when you go to conditions, when you go to the PBXX, right? And another thing, please maintain the material prices at least relative to the price what is maintained the metal master.
Okay.
It is not $100 in the metal master per piece. Anyhow, we will check it once again, okay? Because if you are putting no, then it will be good for us.
Understood. Match the material master price with the info record.
Yes. This is for our testing purpose. Actual scenarios, it may change.
Yes, that's all right.
Let's have these things common, okay? So now it is $1 only this bearing, okay?
Correct.
What I do in the info record, go to the conditions, select this PBX. I put here $1 and change the date like 1/4 and then save it.
Good.
Okay.
My source list is not fixed at
go there. Just a minute. See here now it is changed to $1.
Correct.
I'm ensuring it. Then /n ME02 Okay. Here I am coming. So I'm going back. See, whenever you are changing this info source list, please ensure that it is relevant to MRP also.
I did not put that, sir. Okay, I missed that point. Yeah, okay, sir.
That is also you need to do. This is also one of the. Can you are following now? Kani, are you following?
Yes, sir.
Okay. So now what you should do, you have to put this fixed indicator and also MRP here. Okay. Now save this. Now it saved the info record. Sorry, source list. So what I do the MD01N only for this material because for our testing purpose. So here I do the scheduling based on this determination, and here I select the delete and recreate planning data. Okay.
You're not changing any BOM components, sir?
Because as it is itself component, no?
Component, yes, sir. Yes.
This itself is a component. There is no further component in this. See, if it is a in-house production item or if it is a contracting item, some further items are going to get affected, then we can put it there.
Understood.
It's the final purchase item, no? It is not going to have anything. But anyhow, we can have this as a selection point, then run the MRP. So MRP is finished. Now I go to this stock requirement list. Again, if I when I refresh it, and let me ensure that vendor is picked here.
Yes.
Okay, this is very important because I need to ensure that this is picked here. Now, when I go to this purchase requisition, and then when I convert it to purchase order, converting this purchase requisition, then the price is picked.
Yes.
Okay, but here the PB00 price, no, because we maintain this one here, So let us change this to 1. Only thing. Okay. Now save it. That's it. Now your purchase order 388 is created. Is it clear?
Yes. Yes, sir.
So this is what you need to do for your materials. And from Kani's side, because she has not done any update in the source list. Am I right, Kani? You have not done any change in the source
Yes,
list
sir.
and all. So you have to
Sir,
update.
I don't get any errors, sir,
Sorry.
for creating purchase order, purchase requisition. I don't get any error. Then why should I change, sir?
Oh, you are able to convert to purchase order.
I didn't convert it. Yeah, sir. I didn't convert it, sir. Sorry.
What is your code? Let us take one thing. 03, no, your code?
Yes, sir. 03, sir.
Okay, now it is hanging. C segment.
Yes, sir.
Okay, so what I am doing, I am going to the another screen here.
Clicking on top.
I am opening another material. Okay, so here I am taking, for example, your other material, for example, 104. Again, it will hang here. Okay, so what I do, I come back to that earlier material. Now it is opened here.
Oh, okay.
See, only thing we are using that time. That's it.
Yeah, understood.
Right. Now the vendor is 013. Now this purchase requisition to purchase order. Okay. Okay. So Kani,
Yes, sir.
so here the price is not picked automatically. This is the problem.
Yes, sir. That day we have seen where we have given a PB00 and you asked to select PX00 later on.
Correct. That is what now see now it is showing the purchase order still consists of faulty items. This is what I told. Please change the info record only from your side as I was explaining you now PBXX and save them. Run MRP again for all these materials.
Okay,
And
sir.
then we will be able to get these things. Now what I do, I will do it for you here. ME12 for this item 15 S0315. Again it will hang, but anyhow.
Yeah, it's hanging. Yeah.
So now by this time our 1004 this metal is ready. This one we converted already, right? So here vendor. This one we converted now. Which
The
metal?
info record is 13, sir, not 14. Info record is
For a segment we updated one, no? 105.
That's a previous material was 1005, sir.
Okay.
Okay. 10.
See, there is some problem. Whenever we touch the metal master field, especially material field, system is hanging. Other fields it is working. Only
For
the
me, it was the vendor code when I was entering the vendor code in PIR, sir. It was hanging for me when I was changing it from forget changing. I was entering 40013 and hanged. And then now you've given me the workaround. I will do this. I will click on that top thing and open a new screen, enter another material.
Okay.
MDO4 and try it like that, sir.
Okay. See here, here also no S003 is Kani your material. Here also you put the bearing prices $100. I don't know why you put $100. Maybe that $100 per 100 piece it may be okay, but it's not $100 per piece of bearing. That is not correct. Now coming to the conditions, go to the PBX. Now let me put this date safely from 1/4, then put this $1 per unit, then save it. Okay, your info record should be fine. So this is already deselected, so it will proceed. Okay, this info record is fine. Okay, then let us run MRP for this particular item. All these parameters fine.
So why you didn't select the regenerated checkbox, regenerative planning?
Okay. This
Bottom,
one, because we have not changed anything else. System is telling why should I run MRP? So that time what you should do, either you have to select this regenerative planning, or when you're executing it, just tell yes. Regenerative plan means again system is starting from the beginning and run it. Because there is no change. MRP will run only if there is a change. There is no change, system is saying, why should I run here? Like that. Now I come to MD04. So this is the material. Now we see here, no, the purchase info record, those things would have been updated by this time. I take these 400 numbers here. And then I convert it. Now I take this purchase requisition, adapt it. Now the price is picked. Only problem here is that the gross price also it is picking here, but unfortunately it's picking for $100. Let us make it as 1. Even if it is there, okay, because our test system only. If it is a permanent system, we can go and find out the solution, but as of now test system, let us leave it. So now this is purchase orders created. Okay, so now for S02, 1005 we created purchase order, S03, 105 we created purchase order. Is it okay?
Yes, sir.
Yes,
right.
sir.
So this info record price, these problems are resolved, and also I showed you that it is also working. So now what we are going to do is that to do the goods receipt, because we have converted it to purchase order. Now we have to receive the goods from the suppliers. You are performing goods receipt activities, no, Sigmund?
No, sir. So this is really helpful for me because they talk about. One quick question. So they talk about MIO. What is this system they keep on talking about?
MIGO.
Huh? Sorry.
MIGO, no?
MIGO. Yeah. Correct. So this is part of SAP or it's a complete different system? MIGO. Yes, that's the one.
Okay, we will see now. It is
It's
part of this.
Okay, yeah. So they keep on telling me I cannot book these goods in MIGO. Can you change the quantity on the STO? I said okay, I changed the quantity, but I don't understand why can't they change it themselves directly? Because why is that? I thought in my head they're two different systems. Yesterday I received an email, or maybe day before yesterday, from somebody saying that we cannot book these items in MIGO because these items are not available on the STO, or the quantities are not correct on the STO. So.
Okay, right. We will come to that. Okay. So now, see, normally there is. Kani, you are doing goods receipt on your day-to-day activities, or you are supporting?
No, sir.
Okay.
Sir, no, sir.
Okay. See, purchase order is the thing which you are placing the order to the supplier. Okay. For example, I am placing purchase order for 100 numbers for the price of $100. I am sending it. When I am receiving the material, I am doing the goods receipt.
Yes.
They will not give the permission for raising purchase order and doing the goods receipt to the same person, because it is going to be the conflict of interest. Do you understand?
Why, sir?
Because a person doing this purchase order, he himself, if it is doing a goods receipt, we are giving chance that to do some mistakes, right? Misgivings.
Like example, so if I've understood right, so if we receive 100 watches, he can pocket one watch and he said that we only receive 99 watches. Correct, sir?
Correct. Then
Okay, I understand now,
he
sir.
can also
Okay,
keep it separately, or maybe if he want to favor the supplier, even though he has received 95, he may show the receipt as 100 into system and close it. So that
okay. Understood.
Right. So this is the conflict of interest where the authorization for that is why when the source people are not able to receive the material, they are coming to you. Please change the STO.
Okay.
They should not be. So when they are doing it, you should raise the question: what is the problem? Why it is not raising? So who is the source of supply? You have to talk to them. They are talking this. Then can we do the change? All these things you need to check before you are changing it.
I just change it directly, sir.
If you are changing it directly, then you are becoming responsible for that.
Oh my God.
Then that will be a problem for you in future. If there is some audit or something like that, they will ask you on what basis you change the STO.
Because I have the email from the person who asked me to change, so there is traceability for
Receiving
me.
person, he can say anything. Probably 100 may be physically there, but he is asking you to change it to 98. How can you change it? So you have to check with the source also, from where you are sending it. Then you have to talk to them. See, this is what my receiving store is telling. So what is your explanation on this? You get something writing from them, then you update it. Then you can tell that based on this, I updated this.
Okay. Okay. Thank you, sir.
Okay, this is an important thing for you. Otherwise, it will be affecting probably your credential itself in future. Okay, right. Now, when you're doing the goods receipt, goods receipt may be coming from external supplier, or what you are doing now from the interplant, that STO,
Interplant.
may
Yes.
be from intercompany also. Or the goods receipt may happen from production order also, right? So when you're doing the goods receipt, system will be creating material document and accounting document. So material document is to post that metal has been received. Accounting document is to go and affect the goods general ledger. Like no, the inventory has to increase, inventory value has to increase, payment has to be done to the person who supplied. All these entries will be happening through the accounting document. So these are the things happening during the goods receipt.
Sir,
So
one question, sir. Goods receipt only happen. Okay, I ask you. Only seen only can possible for purchase order. No, production order also it's possible, right?
yes,
Yeah,
yes.
that I can. Yeah. Okay, okay.
So the purchase order is raised by the supplier, then production order is an internal thing. Both the things we can do the goods receipt, they are going to the stock. And once you do the goods receipt, it is possible to print the goods receipt also. That is called GR print. Right? That also they can do it. So now what is the transaction to do the goods receipt? This is what the famous MIGO.
It's a transaction code.
This is the transaction code MIGO. So this is the menu path for that transaction code for MIGO. This is the menu path. Okay. So what I suggest you, keep your MD04 open and enter that materials SP00, sorry, S02 CP101. What is the 1005?
1005. Okay.
Okay, keep it ready now. While we are discussing, please open that and keep it ready. Similarly,
Yes,
Kani, please open that metal and keep it ready. S003,
Yes,
S005. Okay. Meanwhile, let us proceed with this. So this is the MIGO transaction. And MIGO transaction, there are, again, we can use just a MIGO also, or there is a MIGO underscore GR, which is used directly for purchase order, MIGO underscore GO, which is for goods receipt for production order. That is also possible. Like a MIGO for GI, goods issue, MIGO for transfer posting. So like a metal master, hope you remember, it is not that only MM01 to create metal master. There are different transactions we have. For example, if you want to create only raw material ROH, then there is a MMR1. There is a transaction code. So I hope, maybe if you remember, or if you don't remember, go and refer that metal master creation page, that PowerPoint.
that's right.
Similarly, MIGO also we have this transaction, but normally people use MIGO. Okay. When you go to the MIGO, so what is the first page here? We have to select what are we going to do, right? When you're going to the goods receipt, that whatever I told you, the screen opening, because now another 4 minutes we are going to have the break. At that time also you can do it. As of now, please focus on the screen which I am sharing here.
Thank you, sir. Yeah, I was getting confused. I was trying to open it, not opening.
Right, right. That you can do it during the break. Okay, right.
Okay, sir.
That for 5 minutes break will be getting, that time you do it. Now, this here we are seeing what is to be done for this. I mean, with the MIGO, what are we going to do? For example, whether I want to do the goods receipt or return delivery, or I want to cancel some document, or I want to do the goods issue, or I want to do transfer posting, all these things, we have to select these things first. What are we going to do? Then, against what I am going to do? I am going to do the goods receipt against purchase order, or against inbound delivery, or against outbound dollar, or against production order. Against what I am going to do the goods receipt if I select goods receipt. So when I select goods receipt, again, further selections will be based on the selection which I did here. Okay. Then I have to enter here what is the document date and the posting date, on what date I am posting them. Okay. And then the material received, okay, this one leave it. This is the document. For example, I put purchase order means I have to enter a purchase order number. What is the purchase order? I mean, I raise the purchase order, we create that is why I asked you to open the purchase order, keep it ready. We'll do the one goods receipt there. Okay. And then, for example, this is the purchase order. I have the stock of 5 numbers here. Maybe it may be different also. I am opening this goods receipt, entering the purchase order, put this purchase order number, and then press enter. So what's happening? System will pick all the details from the purchase order. And also here you have to check what is that material, what is the vendor, what is the quantity, all those things will check. Then what is the delivery note or bill of lading or invoice details or no, whatever the other details, those things you can fill it here. Right? Those details can be captured. And then here we have to go and check the material. What is the material we are receiving? And then what is the quantity are we receiving? So that will be reflecting in the detail and also the individual group also. And also here, quantity unit of measure also you have to see how much unit of measure we are receiving it. And then quantity in delivery note. For example, sometimes there may be a conflict in the delivery note what we are getting there. See, in the delivery note they will be mentioned 6, but you are receiving only 5. Then delivery note they have to put 6, they have to update here 5. Okay, that is also they can do. So this is also one of the options you can explore segment. They can say that in their STO delivery note it is mentioning as 100, actual receipt is 98. Let them mention it and do it. Why should you go and change the STO? Later we can close the pending STOs in system.
How, sir? That is a job for me to do, sir. I have to investigate all these pending STOs.
Okay, so that is another thing you can do, so that you can see that now what are the actual STO. If you go and change the STO quantity itself, what is happening? It will be showing that you received exactly the same quantity. There is no conflict at all. But if you record these things and keep it, no, then it will show the conflict also. They were selling the say conflict as 100, sorry, quantity as 100, but they received 98. So you will be able to do some corrective action based on this. Otherwise, they will be thinking they are supplying perfectly or receiving perfectly. In between, you are not identifying the problem here. Instead of that, you are just covering the problem by changing the STO quantity. Please understand the significance of changing the STO quantity by you. Okay. Then we have to check box here. Item okay. Whatever you are taking here, item okay, put it here. And then where it is getting received, which plant and which store location. Right? And what is the movement type? See, normally goods received done against the movement type of 101. Okay, at any time, maybe as of now, let us close this. And please open that material in MD04. We'll be back after 6 or 7 minutes. At that time, again, we'll resume this session. Okay?
Yes, sir.